Okay, Kicker, here we go. I have your watch open and I'm looking at it. This is a really late example of this model. It's from March 1977. The interior is good. It's nice. It's a little dusty. A piece of dust right there. It's hazy. You can see it's kind of hazy on the surface here, but it's not worn, which is great. I tested your lower mainspring arc report. It wiggles a little bit, but not a ton. The watch is running quite decently for being unrestored. Quite decently for being unrestored. Would you focus? It's relatively even. There's not a lot of beat error. Oh, that jump was because I just moved the winding weight. But you can see that it's good. That means that the watch is in good, basic physical condition. It definitely needs service. I can feel that the mainspring is gluey, but that's real typical. Real typical. Yeah, it's clean. It needs service. It's very typical for one of these to be looking the way that it looks. Let's lay this down here. And by the way, I have this black stuff in my hands. I was playing with some leather dye over the Thanksgiving break, and I can't get it out of my hands. So the lower mainspring arc report, I'm getting some wiggling, some movement, not a lot, not a lot. The watch is original. It's got its original taper bracelet on it. The case back is in original condition. The sticking buttons are not really a big deal. That just means the watch is really original. There are O-rings on these shafts inside here, and after a while they just get stiff and they're old. They're original. That's the way that it is. Cosmetically, the watch is beautiful. Completely unfaded ring. These blue dials come in a few different shades. They come in like a dark blue and also like a greenish blue and then like a almost black. This is a really cool. I'm curious about this crystal because it's lower topped and it's more highly domed than the ones that I've seen before. I wonder if this is a Seiko variant I haven't seen before, or if it was made by another company. The sides are very much lower, and the dome is much more pronounced. I don't know. It's an interesting crystal, but the watch runs well. The lume is beautiful. Everything behaves the way it's supposed to. The indicator ring is stiff, but it turns. No, it's a good watch. The only thing is that the bracelet's been rebrushed and the case has been rebrushed. I can't really do much of that. I could, in theory, send this case off to be remanufactured, and it would look like it was new when we were done, but I don't know that you want to make that investment. I don't know. It's a beautiful watch. I'm really curious about that crystal. It's a great watch. It needs service. It needs seals. It needs a crystal. This crystal is kind of beaten up, even though it's cool. It needs service, seals, crystal. I don't really see anything else at this point because it's running and clearly it's in decent condition. So I'm not super freaked out about it, and you shouldn't be as well. It's a great watch to start with, and I'd say it's definitely a great one for restoration. Okay, thank you much.